What's good?
What's going on, man?
You ready to pop off?
Yep.
So ADR is a tiny bit low. It's a little bit low, considering your win percentage, right? I mean, I think you're playing fundamentally good. So it could be a little bit misleading. Like when you have a 60% win rate, usually your damage per round is going to be a little bit higher than most people's. You know, I think you'd be around like 140, 150. KD ratio is good. Headshot percentage is pretty good, especially considering you're playing Jet Chamber. What would you say you're struggling with now at the moment?
I'm not really sure. That's kind of why I did this. I don't know if there's like a movement gap kind of thing. Maybe like inconsistent when it comes to like aiming. Possibly. I try to play like smarter, not harder. You know.
No, yeah, and your stats kind of show that. I think it could be some aim, maybe like some raw aim, you know, difference, but it could also be a positioning thing, right? Like I think crosshair placement's probably fine. But I mean, we can take a look in game. Close.
Oh, sir.
So he's a shorty. Good chance he's in that smoke. Okay. I was actually really scared he was in that smoke. After we heard the shorty, I thought for sure he was just gonna camp that smoke.
Yeah, I thought I heard him run away.
Okay, fixed. A shot. Yeah. It's a good dog for your team. Okay, running back long instantly. You're chilling. Not getting too aggressive. 2 flashes. Could flash for info. But this is tripped.
Rush, nice.
Okay, good round. Early pick, great.
Oh my god, why is that my lead?
It's all good. It's still a great round. You got that early kill. And then the second you got into sight, you ran off to the main to try and play the bomb. You're chilling. Oh, Trip doesn't get pinged by the drone or the dog. Grab the gun. Nice.
One garage.
Ult? Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Backside, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Really good round. You got the kill. As soon as you got your ults, you popped it instantly. Great. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing is like every time you're using your dog, calm for your team. Just, hey, you can follow my dog in, right? I'm gonna dog this. I'm gonna dog. So like as Sky and Info getting agents, you always want to kind of take space early game, whether it's and for Haven, I always strongly recommend getting mid control. Don't group up towards A here. Go towards mid again and say that you're gonna dog into garage if someone wants to follow it.
Okay.
Because every time
somebody wants to follow.
Yeah, because last time you guys went A, it was grief. Last 2 times. Yeah. Check mid maybe with that.
Trip close left.
Yeah. Nice, good call.
We don't have bomb.
One enemy remaining.
Instead of taking the 1v1 and immediately red-sided. Nice. Playing for spawn.
Last player standing.
Yours griefing. Whoa. Okay.
Blinded.
Okay, nice try. Yoru griefed. Yoru actually hard through that. Yeah, so he should have played around you. You guys should have played a little bit together there. One thing to do is like kind of calm a lot more, right? Like when you're in a 2v1, remind your team, you know, we have numbers, you know, we can just play numbers, you know, things like this where it's not like really backseating, but you're reminding them how to play certain situations. Also, you could also jump peek those kind of corners when he taps bomb like that. So far I'm noticing the biggest thing is a calm issue. A lot more communicating. This is like the biggest thing at the moment. Great, no try. So one thing I'm noticing too is I think you're crouching a little bit too much. Like you're committing to too many gunfights, I should say, not crouching, but a lot of times like I feel like even on first round you did it too on pistol. If you remember when he came out of short through the smoke, you just like immediately hopped to the crouch, started spamming, you know. So sometimes just be careful with the kind of gunfights that you're committing. I would only recommend committing to gunfights when you know your crosshairs like on them, and you know, just one more shot will kill him or something like that with the sheriff. I guess they're grouping up C. Careful, they could be pushed to mid. Okay. All right.
No trip. I don't know how that flash didn't hit me. Thought I was about to be blind.
I feel like there's so much commitment. Like, you know, they're making a lot of noise. They're forcing themselves into sight a lot of the times. And it's usually a mistake in lower mortals where they like overforce things they don't need to. Careful, you're gonna hit. Yeah, the second I would have heard the civil, so I probably would have dipped at a dog instantly.
Yeah.
So here you guys could probably fast take something with your ult. That's something you can ask them whether they want to go A or C or something.
Wait, where are we going?
Or C split, yeah. Regardless, you guys should.
One mid.
They just need to kill a strip, man. The strip is getting so much value every time. Joy, what's up? What's going on?
No, I'm fucked.
Yeah. It's all good. I don't know why your team is just allergic to killing trips. So they just don't shoot. They didn't shoot the first one. They didn't shoot the second one coming out of C. Those trips got so much value there. Garage. Okay. A little deep, but. Oh. Okay. Flash was a bit deep. I probably would have peeked where you flashed though, right? Like.
I didn't want to flash Jet. I didn't know what he was looking at.
Yeah, yeah.
I have flash from 10.
Yeah, wait that out. Wait that out. Your whole goal this round is to get guns out of their hand, not winning.
I'm mollied. I have flash. Go on flash. What? Why did he not? Wait, what?
Yeah. You can't really rely. Like, I understand the idea there. You wanted to flash for your team, so then everyone kind of pushed in. Be more selfish with your util there. I would have gotten into the smoke, played close, pop flash out of the smoke, and wide swung. Right. Something I'm noticing is like your util is a little bit more towards your team, and they're not capitalizing off of your util. And you can use it a little bit more selfishly. Okay. I like this push actually. I actually really like this push.
Plenty B.
Whoa. So I like the push. I actually really like the push. They started going up mid. The only thing is, I would definitely, when you're by yourself, 99% of the time, especially taking space, you're walking, because if they hear even a footstep or two, we know that Chamber's probably gonna be playing back because of his TPs, his trips, whatever. He's just gonna hold for you there.
I honestly didn't think he would be there instead of like just tripping it.
Yeah, I mean, I thought for sure there'd be at least one person window, maybe not exactly there, but at least window, and he would have heard you if you taken a couple steps. So careful with your with the sound that you're making when you're by yourself. This last round, you might as well pop your ult. Oh.
Attackers win.
All right, so a couple things. So the main thing that I'm noticing is like a lot of comms with like your util, and just in general, not having like a really structured plan, right? You should always be thinking like, what's my plan for the round? Where can I get my benefits out of my util? And how do I let my team know about this, right? So I think it's like a big comms issue as well. And it's like, you know, basically when you should be retaking to on defense, like, what's the rotations looking like? Hey guys, we can fall back. I have my ults. We can retake with my ults. Or hey guys, I have, you know, dog, I have util, we can retake that way. You know, don't peek out yet, wait for my dog, you know, things like this that can really change around. And there were some times where you wanted to commit, but then you were put in a position where you should commit, but you ended up not committing. You were kind of wide swung. Yeah, one thing I would practice is like going into the practice range or even the death matching. I think that death matching would probably help the most here, is where you just tell yourself, I'm not going to commit to any gunfights this death match. You're not spraying, just only bursting and strafing and bursting and strafing.
All right, man. Appreciate the time, though.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one. Good luck in your games.
GG's.
Yep, see you, man.